Hi, and welcome to this week's episode of Give 'em Your Props, a show that teaches you how to do special effects and movie props for cheap. This week, we're showing you how to do 3 effects to make a good, convincing gunshot scene. So, let's get started. Okay, what you need for this project is a balloon, some super glue, fake blood, and a fishing line. And I'll show you how we do it. First, you're going to pour your blood into the nozzle right here. You do it either ways. You can do it with water. You can do it with just pouring it into there, or you can just take a syringe and just squeeze it in there. Whatever you like. I guess it depends on what you make with your fake blood. What I made is with acrylic paint and water. But you can do whatever you want. Probably the corn syrup and red food coloring method, or just buying it at Party City. So, when you got all your fake blood in there, take some super glue and super glue the invisible string or fishing line, whatever you call it, and put it on your actor shirt. Then cut a hole in it and tape it onto your actor underneath the shirt and pull it through the string. So when you're going, just take the string and yank the crap out of it. Now, for effect number 2, okay, what you're going to need for this project is foam core poster board, a Ziploc bag, and red acrylic paint or red spray paint. But I recommend acrylic paint because when I was using spray paint, the middle of this started disintegrating. So the next time you're fixing to do something with foam core poster board and you spray paint it, make sure you put some paper mache on it or other things before you start doing it, because it will mess it up badly. Okay, what the first step you're going to do is take your foam core poster board or cardboard. I just found scrap of this, so I decided a good time to use it, and cut out and draw what your wrist would probably be, your wrist size, like that, or how big the bullet hole you can do it. This is DIY, so you can make it big as whatever you like. Okay, and you're gonna cut that out with an X-Acto knife. I'll show you that one. Okay, turns out I lied a little, but I cut this out with scissors, just to let you know. And the next step you're gonna do is take a plastic bag like a Ziploc bag or a garbage bag, anywhere you can get your hands on, and start ripping it into little pieces, like random little pieces. There we go. And what you're going to do is super glue or hot glue this on to your foam core poster board. Yeah. Yeah, I'll show you this. Yeah, just randomly look at it. This is going to be the flesh that hangs off it while you're after the shot. I'll just put that on there. Alright. I'll show you that after I'm done. And that's what it is when it's done. Now, off to spray painting this. Now, you're going to spray paint this type of red and a little shade of brown just to give it that gory looking color. I'll show you that when I'm done. Okay, this is what it looks like when you're done. It's still drying. Does look pretty cool. Okay, for the third effect, you're going to need a board of cardboard, some masking tape, or if you don't have masking tape, any super glue or anything will be a great substitute. But you do need the masking tape if you're going to shoot indoors, but when you're shooting outdoors, then you'll use super glue. The beauty part of this build is because you can paint whatever you like, but we're going to paint a wall mural of the wooden gates, the planks that I have right now. And what this effect does is give the realism of someone backing up against the wall like this, then sliding down, and you'll have a blood mark on the wall. It just looks awesome, eh? Alright, I'm going to show you what I did. Right? So this is what I done so far. First I did the color of the gates, right about, yeah, that color, make it match, and then I used, here's what I done. I used red spray paint, and, where's that? I used a brush, I spray paint the brush, and, oh, there we go. Spray paint the brush, let it drip, and then yank. And after I did that, I let it pour down, and that will give you a good convincing effect. I hope everybody enjoyed this episode. I want to point out that there will be no test film. I'm sorry, guys. I'll probably post it later or so, but there won't, something went wrong, actually. My friend Amy didn't want to be in the test film, so I had to find another person to be in it. So, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Well, it's not actually Christmas, but still Happy New Year. And we'll see you later. Okay, one point I want to make out. Please send me some requests on what my next build should be. Like, comment on my channel or comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe. This is what makes the programming go So, don't forget to comment, rate, subscribe, favorite, whatever they do on YouTube. Alright, gotta go. Bye.